Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday, Ton. It is, well, it's Wednesday. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Streamlabs is being very interesting timing with those alerts for my anonymous follows and my stream number. I did not trigger those manually; just happened to send those out right on the hour. So hello everyone, I'm Super Change Station H. I'm an autistic gamer and writer, and today we're going to be playing a little more Kirby Dream Land 2, and then we'll be reading another vintage video game magazine. We've been going through this process, last Saturday was special because it was Christmas Eve, so we watched some Christmas cartoons, got a weird call from someone claiming to be Santa. It turned out to be some kind of cryptocurrency scam, but I'm not worried about that because we're just going to not call the number and they can't mess with us. So we are going to be playing some more Kirby's Dream Land 2. We've been, aside from the cartoon stream, we've been doing this fun rhythm where we beat a world of the game, then read a magazine. Now, this game definitely feels a lot bigger than Kirby's Adventure on the NES, which is interesting because even though the NES and Game Boy are rather equivalent in terms of their performance, relatively speaking, by this point, in terms of between the different mapper chips that were on the NES cartridges at this point and the Game Boy's native capabilities, they were pretty similarly matched. Wait a second, we already beat this world. No, this isn't. Yeah, we already beat this world. Yeah, so I went and stocked up on some lives. So now we're gonna be I believe the second to last world. Now there is a secret final, a final world you get for collecting all the star drop things. Wow, 7 stages in this world. This might be actually pretty big, but so hopefully if it's 7 and the boss, this might be I forgot if this is the final world, but there is definitely a final boss fight. I guess to unlock the true ending, you have to collect all the star drops, and the star drops are the first 2 or 3. The first 2 were easy enough to find. Third was difficult. After that, it becomes a serious gauntlet. I mean, Kirby games have a history of a reputation of being very easy, very kid-friendly. No, they put these star drops in, so you have to be a hardcore gamer to get to them, and it was such it's not that it just oh no. That doesn't count. We're rewinding. We're cheating. Because that was just BS. We're going to make minimal use of that, but that was just such nonsense right off the bat. That was my one mulligan for this stream. Like, I never did that to beat an actual proper boss fight or anything like that, so I could take pride in that. Man, not much room to stand on, is there? Yeah, so Kirby, if you're not familiar with Kirby's abilities, he can walk, he can jump. He has a very high jump, actually, but he can also float. And I can just tap up, and he just hovers around. I can do this with pretty much infinite range. I just hold up, and he stays up. If I jump in midair, I could also inflate. So I guess any air he inhales is transformed into something lighter than helium that lets him float. Or maybe we're just on a planet with less gravity. Oh my goodness. Yeah, very epic music here. Oh, we're getting towards the end. We're storming the enemy's base kind of music, but with that cutesy, fun Kirby feel to it. I was about to say, I don't know, all these platforms, all these long bridges, getting a little repetitive right as I was thinking that, as my mouth was fixed to utter it aloud, we get right to the door and onto something else. Oh, this is auto-scrolling. Oh, I narrowly made that. I made that by a matter of pixels, and it's still auto-scrolling, by the way. Man, these waddlies that run around are crazy go nuts. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna exit. Oh! Sorry, I never seen this before. I had the... Okay, so there's a mini-boss guarding the end of the stage, and I thought I could just skip the boss, but no, it does... Oh my goodness. Man, what is it about these... Gotcha! Yeah, we're definitely taking his power for all that nonsense we got put through. Alright, let's hopefully get some life back. Oh no, we almost got to the air tank, not quite. The air tanks are what restore Kirby's health. Alright, let's try stage 2. Oh, gosh, we're start off falling. Oh, and we're in the water. 2 of the enemies instantly like get defeated just by being underwater, and the third... Oh wow, they could jump out of the water after us. I never quite saw them do that before. I don't know if that's just something where all of that enemy can, any version of that enemy can do that, and that's just the first time I've witnessed that behavior. Because one problem I do have with this game is that characters that have identical graphics might behave in different ways. Whereas typically in games like this, even if it's an enemy variant of a slightly different enemy that perhaps doesn't behave in the exact same way, it will look a little different to denotate that. There we go. Defeated by his own power. Now, when I have this power, I cannot... Alright, do we take the upper or lower? Let's see. Oh, they're... So I guess these 2 doors are going to connect to those 2 on the I see on the other side. Let's try the lower one first. Oh. Okay, that's just to tease us, I guess? I don't know. Let's try the upper one. Alright, got our needle power up back. Oh, so I don't think... It's been a while since I've had Ricky the hamster here with his needle power up. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, I guess I should have mentioned this in my... Yeah, someone got me a Twitch shirt for Christmas. So I normally wouldn't go out of my way. And it's interesting because it's definitely an official Twitch shirt, but it's this maroon color and not the sort of purple that the site's known for. And it has this this interesting font that I've never seen used in anything else related to Twitch. But yeah, I just want to show off a bit of my what I got for Christmas. This better be worth it, because honestly, Ricky is a pain... Oh! Oh, okay. Wow, 15 lives. I thought it would take a lot more skill to get to those 3 1-ups. You know, this guy can actually be a pain in the butt a lot of the time. Oh, okay. Got the Kirby boomerang. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ricky is such a pain in the butt, honestly, because he can't jump very well. He can't float. Really, I just... Much better... Okay, is there going to be a... Hey! Got some life. I think it's time to go back to World 1. We'll get a little... stock up on a little health. and get some life for our trouble. We might as well play through some of these mini games. So we'll start with World 1. We could easily get another one up here. Got 1 star. Yeah, if we collect 7 of these, we'll be able to get an extra life. But almost, oh my goodness, really? More, I was gonna say almost more so than the extra life. I'm here to, oh my goodness, really? I swear, if I end up taking an L because I went back to get more lives and health, that'll be crazy. I will come off at a net. I will basically might as well not have done any of this if I take an L in this stage. Now this is alright. So all I have to do is get to the end of the stage and do really good on the bonus at the end. And we should be fine. Okay. We bolt our way through here. And here. Man, this is a real, like... This is an OP ability in this first world of the game. This first act. Because I don't think this area, this power, is otherwise available until much later in the game. And we get our 8th lot. Okay, and... Wow! Okay, we're good. I was hoping. I dared to whisper of a dream, and that's the first time I ever nailed that minigame. So we gotta grab stars and not get hit by tomatoes. Or apples, I think these are actually. Oh, doggone, I got hit. So we got a couple of stars. We'll go through and play these minigames. We'll get at least one. Oh, hey there, new follower. Thanks for following, whoever you are. My follower alerts are kept on anonymous, so that if you just want to stand guard in my what I call my silent squad, you're free to do so without having any extra attention drawn to you. If you're like what you see here, I focus a lot on retro games, but hey, Little Mac 621, hey there. Yeah, because there's some people who want to go to a stream and they want to follow, but they don't want to necessarily interact with the streamer or interact with chat. So I just have, hey, we can have the follower alerts, but they can be anonymous. So if someone wants to just continue just minding their business, they can do so. Yeah, we're just stocking up on some lives. I'm at the end of Kirby's Dream Land 2. This is the first time I've ever played through this game. I'm playing this using the Switch Online Game Boy library. But when I do have an analog pocket FPGA system, so when I'm able to, I will play games using the original cartridges. But I got those. If you're not concerned with playing games on the original cartridges, yeah, oh yeah, oh hey, it's great seeing you. If you like this, what I typically have been doing throughout December is I'll beat a world of this game, because this is my first time playing it. The original Kirby's Dream Land I first played back in '95 on the Game Boy, but then I'll switch it up. I'll read some retro game magazines, the newer ones from like or at least the latest one I've read I think was from 2004, and then the older ones we go back into the late '80s or the earlier '90s, which is when my experience with gaming began. My first video game was the 8-bit version of Sonic the Hedgehog on the Game Gear. So thanks for joining me. If you look at my About page, please go back. I don't know why it takes so long to switch back, but when you check out my About page here on Twitch, you can sort of see a sense of what I'll be playing. My stream is going through a somewhat of a soft reboot. Starting, yeah, I don't end up using it often, but I might as well create a suspend point here. Yeah, I started back in May 2020 as well. I've wanted to stream for years, and I just had to get all the equipment and everything, get to a place where I could Yeah, my background is, I'm a writer by trade, and to be a writer, you really, my way forward, my equipment policy, which was a fantastic policy for my purposes at the time, was to get an old office PC, a bottom of the line Lenovo laptops, put Linux on it, and that's all I needed, because all I need is a good word processor. But then when I wanted to start streaming, I'm like, okay, I'll need an actual, PC with proper graphics cards and everything like that. So I actually did have to save up quite a bit to shell for this build my initial streaming setup, which was kind of scary because if you have a gaming PC already, you could pretty much just, all you need is maybe buy a webcam and a mic. I had to build my entire system from scratch just for streaming, and that was just to try streaming. That was just to see if I even liked it. Because I'm like, okay, I'm spending a lot of money, and I might not even like going streaming. Now, I have a bit of a history with online video entertainment in the sense that I still have a YouTube channel. It's really just for my VODs now and highlights. But I had a YouTube channel that I ran from 2008 to today, but my real active original period was from 2010 or 9 or 10 with the announcement of the 3DS up until 2012. I think what the main reason I stopped was, I wanted to focus on my my college life and caring for my family and taking care of personal responsibilities. Wow, the stage is over already. This stage, so Lil Max 621. Have you a great deal of history with this game? Because I never played this game before this. Playing this on the Switch Online's Game Boy library is the first time I played it. I played the original Kirby, Kirby's Dream Land, back in '95. It was one of the games I got with my Game Boy that my dear aunt got me. She got me a Game Boy with a complete library of games ready to go. And I had not played... I got rid of that game. I think I traded into FuncoLand for credit to get some other games I wanted around '97. And I really didn't play Kirby again until the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console. And with the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console, once Kirby's Dream Land came out, I downloaded it, I played it, I beat it, which I never beat the second world of the original Kirby's Dream Land. I never got past Castle Lololo. But when I played it on 3DS, I beat the whole game, but then I remembered nothing about the game. All I remember is the fact that I beat it. So when I beat it earlier this month, because I decided December was going to be my Kirby month. I was going to play Kirby, Kirby's Dream Land 2, Kirby's Dream Land 3. Do the whole Kirby's Dream Land trilogy. I beat the first game on the first night. Then I've been playing Kirby's Dream Land ever since. And I've played Kirby's Adventure. I remember seeing commercials for Kirby's Adventure back in Thanksgiving '93 on WPIX 11 and back in New York before it became the WB. Beamed straight off the North Tower of the World Trade Center. They had commercials for Kirby's Dream Land and Kirby's Adventure, and I was a Sega kid back then because my first, like I said, I had Game Gear at the time. Oh no, I beat this stage already. We need to go to stage 4 down here. Okay. I think I want... Oh, are we scrolling to the left? I think scrolling to the left, I think this is a first in this game in terms of starting a level off by scrolling in this direction. Oh my goodness gravy. Okay. Okay. Now we have to inhale inhale enemies, and then you have to swallow them. You can only swallow them when Kirby's standing on the ground. So I was in this vulnerable position for a moment. Oh gosh. Now these guys are tough because you cannot inhale those guys. And they're invulnerable to certain attacks as well. Okay. Yeah, they can't be inhaled and they're invulnerable to most attacks. Oh! Oh no! Okay, we are going to definitely collect that tomato. Yeah, the maximum tomato. For some reason, the manual for the first game describes that as a bag of food. And it says, oh, we don't know what's in this bag of food, but we know it definitely restores all of Kirby's life. And I'm like, bag of food? That is clearly a tomato. What the cheese? How am I... That was garbage. There are a few of these traps in this world. That's the first one of those I actually got defeated by. Meanwhile, I have... Yeah, they put... Now, those little pig-facey guys, those are definitely a tougher... They are much less hazardous than they are in Kirby Dream Land 1. They're... Oh my goodness, we haven't fought one of these guys in a long time. I don't know, these ninja characters are so... The sprites are so incredibly detailed. How am I supposed to... I keep forgetting what's the deal with these guys. How am I supposed to... Oh my goodness. Oh, I got taken out. Now I have to remember, they have those moon-shaped throwing star shuriken things. They have to hit the wall, and they're still dangerous as they lose momentum. Oh my goodness. Now they don't... The sprite for those did not... Okay, cool. Got him! Got him! Yeah! Come on! No health. I swear, this minigame was a lot easier in Kirby's Adventure for NES. Now, I have a little history with Kirby's Adventure for NES. I first saw it in Thanksgiving '93 on commercials. WPIX-11 was airing A Boy Named Charlie Brown and Snoopy Come Home, and the commercial for Kirby's Adventure played several times. And I was still a Game Gear kid. I did not have a Nintendo system until my Game Boy in '95, and my Game Gear I got back in '91. Then in 2001, in like about '99 or 2000, I got an NES from the flea market on Surf Avenue in Brooklyn, because I grew up in New York City. I don't live near there anymore, and one of the street vendors at the flea markets, they had Kirby's Adventure. I remember getting Kirby's Adventure, it's like, oh man, I got this old retro, old school game. I remember seeing commercials for this when I was a kid, and is this going to be such a great, throwback to finally play this game after all these years? And like 93. That's only 7 years later that I'm already thinking of Kirby's Adventure and NES as, oh, this retro old school game. Now, Kirby's Adventure was one of the later NES games. Now, Kirby's Adventure was the second game in the series, but it was kind of treated as a spin-off, with this being the third game of the series, but they called it Kirby's Dream Land 2. So, and if you think of, that's like the equivalent, the way I thought of Kirby's Adventure as an old school game. And my friends will treat it like, oh, wow, you got Kirby's Adventure. That game is so old. That was like a 7-year-old game. That would be like a game that would be about as old as like a 2014 game nowadays, in late 2023. Now, in this game, I believe in Kirby's Adventure, Kirby could inhale underwater and use that to repel enemies and to inhale. In this game, Kirby cannot inhale underwater. He just spits bubbles. Now which can be used as a weapon, but it gives more incentive to be able to. It gives more incentive to grab a partner animal like Kine, because she lets Kirby inhale underwater. Let me just check and make sure my. Yeah, all right, we're doing good. We're doing good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't dropping any frames, and we are not. Yeah, I'm very certain that, and this is, as far as like 8-bit Kirby games, as far as the original 1990s, like pre-3D era, and I guess 8, 16-bit Kirby games, this is only the third I've ever played, because I played the original Kirby's Dream Land, then I played Kirby's Adventure. You know, it's kind of interesting. I didn't realize this. In terms of the original series, I've played these in the order they came out. Because I played Kirby's Adventure first in 95. No, Kirby's Dream Land in 95, which is a couple years after it came out. Then I played Kirby's Adventure in 2001. And then, now I'm playing Kirby's Dream Land 2. Now, sometime, yeah, I did rent Kirby 64 once, not long after it came out. I didn't beat it, I didn't get that far, I just wanted to, I'll play a Kirby game. You know, I remember Kirby on Game Boy. It's kind of crazy. That was like 95 I got this game. Even by 99 or 2000, when Kirby 64 came out, I was already thinking of, oh yeah, I remember Kirby. Like, I felt so nostalgic for it already. And it's funny, it was interesting playing Kirby's Dream Land, and when you get to that gimmick, spoilers for Kirby's Adventure, excuse me. I keep confusing Kirby's Dream Land with Kirby's Adventure. Oh gosh. There we go. Ricky, I don't know, like, he's so situational. A lot of the times he's not worth the trouble, and it's a shame because he's clearly on the cover of the game. He's like kind of like the main animal partner they highlight, but oh. Okay. Oh, no. We're taking that. That is an yeah, this is a situation where I definitely want to keep Ricky around. Because he has, oh my goodness! That's a new thing. I've never seen these platforms that dissolve into spike pits. Only ones that dissolve into bottomless pits. Never ones that do that. I hope this is actually damaging it. Oh yeah, it is. We're doing good. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah! I swear, when Ricky's sprite is facing directly to the camera, it looks like he's doing the Elvis lip a bit. Only 2 more stage? Oh yeah, we've got Ricky. We can't jump that high. We can't do the... And we can't inflate and float around when you've got Ricky. But hopefully his, having the, now if you're not familiar with Kirby's Dream Land 2, this is the first Game Boy Kirby game to have the copy abilities, because that first Kirby game on Game Boy did not have the copy abilities at all. That was introduced in Kirby's Adventure. Now here, the abilities when you have an animal partner, which are a fish, an owl, and a hamster I've got. Yeah, it's the fish, the owl, and the hamster. When you have those abilities with the different animals, they transform into secondary abilities. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is an auto-scroller stage on account of the wind. Oh my goodness, please. Alright, we got our beam back. Oh my goodness, this is a fierce gauntlet of a zone. Okay, please. Okay. No! That is some garbage level design. That is some garbage level design. That is not cool. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having a challenging stage, having a very hard stage, but boxing you into something where, due to no lack of skill or lack of reaction time on behalf of the player, I die. And it's not that, I mean, there's some games that are built entirely around that. That's one thing. But this game, Kirby game design theory, in my experience, and this game in particular is not really built around that. So when it throws something like that at you, it feels more unfair than it is. Because there are games, I never played through it, but I've seen years ago, and I haven't watched any gameplay of Mega Man 2 in years just so I can be as fresh as possible when I eventually play it on stream, because that's a game I've never played through myself. I know certain games like the old Mega Man games are based around, you know, trial and error gameplay, where you're gonna die the first time. That's just part of the thing. This game is more about letting you see the challenges and attempt to tackle them. So when it throws you into some real like forced trial and error stuff, it feels a lot more, I don't know, repugnant seems a little strong. It's not as, it's far more, it feels more severe than it otherwise might. So down. And of course we've lost Ricky now. Okay, so if we took the bottom one, we would have died. Oh my goodness. So, bottom... No! Okay, that... I'm rewinding. No. I gotta... Typically, I don't do that, but... Like, this is some nonsense. Okay, and we've reached... And we're right at the end of the stage anyway. That's interesting. Oh no, okay. So one set of spikes will block the second one. Oh no, the thing you have to inhale in order to... It goes away so quickly. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to inhale that because it wasn't even vulnerable. It's not like I could have attacked him back with it. Yeah, that's shocked face. I don't know. I like that sprite of like the shocked face when he's like vulnerable. No. Okay, I keep accidentally destroying the ammunition I need to actually damage him. Got him. One more, and we're good. Yeah, he has to run into the wall. Got him. And we've got Needle Kirby. Okay. Oh, we almost got the air tank. Not quite, though. Alright, only one more stage, then the boss fight. And I'm not sure if this is the final... Oh, yeah, I'm not quite sure if this is the final stage or the Oh no, I lost my power-up that quickly. And I'm not sure if this is the final stage or the second and final stage. Oh, yeah, we could definitely make some good use of Kind's ability here. Now, look at this. I can see this. While I'm playing this on Switch Online, I'm playing this on a high-definition screen. I can't imagine what this would look like. I'm sure this must be almost impossible on an original Game Boy screen. And yes, I never had a Game Boy Pocket back in the day. I went straight from... I got Game Gear, and I had original Game Boy, the original gray brick. Not even a Play It Loud series Game Boy. The original gray brick. And that's how I played Super Mario Land. That's how I played Pokemon. I mean, all my friends who had Pokemon, they had Game Boy Pocket. I'm the only person I know of. Oh, I see. I see what I can do. Oh no, I can't go down lower. Alright. Alright, I see. Oh, it's certain. Okay. Look at all these guys. I think my number one hated enemy in this game has to be the bad pedestrian Waddle Dee, who like starts and stops. Yeah, yeah, I'm glad it just reminds you when you enter a new room. Warning, you only have one hit point left. Oh, and I got taken out. Oh. Okay. So we're just climbing up higher and higher, facing unique threats on each floor. Inhale, and there we go. Oh. Huh. Got one hit in. Can we not? Perhaps not trigger. One more hit, come on. Gotcha! Whew! That was close. That was close. Almost took another hit from him. And we got a parasol. The most basic weapon in the game, pretty much. Oh, yeah! Almost nailed it entirely. Alright. Let's grab a few lives first. Let's go to the start of the game. Grab a few lives. Let's see if we can play some of those mini games again. Oh yeah, the mini games have unlocked. So let's pick up a few lives. Let's pick up a little health. And then we'll go take on the boss. And once we beat that boss, I don't think it's going to be the final boss of the game. I think there's one more world after this. But we'll save that for our New Year's Eve stream. And I'll perhaps finish the regular campaign of this game. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm never going in and getting all those stupid rainbow drops. With all the nonsense I've gone through to get those things, I'm not going through all that again. And of course I went and took some damage. But it could be worse. 15. Only one more. And the boss fights all become... You don't actually do a rematch with the boss. What you will do is you'll play a mini game where you can get extra lives, which is neat. And we got an extra life. We got 16 lives now. Yeah, I will typically accept losing lives in this game, but when it's something really stupidly cheap like that, I'm like, nah, I'm rewinding. And that's that's one of the benefits when I play with my original cartridges using my one of my FPGA systems. That option is not available to me. I mean, I could technically, those systems all do support save states. I really don't use them when I'm playing with original cartridges, though. When I'm playing with an original cartridge, I'm like, alright, I'm playing this exactly as the original release would have been played. Whereas when I'm playing with one of these digital versions, occasionally I'll take advantage of rewind things like that. Really, it's more a matter of when I feel like we're playing a certain section, I really kind of rewind, I feel, more to preserve the flow of the show. Oh gosh, really? After my first, only got a single star, and I already got knocked out in that first. We'll play through all the boss rematch minigames. Yeah, we'll play through all these. I only have to get 4 to get a star here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything else is just gravy now. And got Oh, we got another one up already, and we actually cleared the stage. Wow. There's a point where you can clear the stage, so if you survive long enough. So we got to 18. I don't think we've ever gotten to 20 lives before. We just might soon. So... Alright. So, if we come here... Now, yeah, let's play through these boss stages. We'll take a swing at Yeah, this one's a very difficult one to navigate without Kine. Yeah, now that I realize I could press down to sync rapidly, this is a lot easier without Kine, actually. Yeah, this is the first time I actually cleared the stage without Kine. And we only have to get one more to get our 20th life. Yeah, we'll play through these last couple of... And it does play that little introductory cartoon each time you go into a world. Now, if we come in here, bonus chance. This one's dodging icicles. And if you get hit by one of these obstacles, the minigame just ends. You don't lose any health. No. Yeah, the umbrella actually helps a lot here because it helps shield from the icicles. I'll remember that to always come into here. We're only one star away from getting yet another... Wow, we got perfect. Oh, we got a 1-up just for... Oh, we got, like, I think a couple of lives extra. Okay. Alright. Only 2 more. Alright, we'll go in here. Here we fight the sun and moon. Oh, and we got taken out that fast. I wonder if the umbrella made it more difficult. Alright, so we'll give this a shot. And then it's on to... Yeah, this umbrella is actually making it harder to collect all of these. Hey, we got 23rd. We're not gonna get a perfect, but... Oh, there we go. Hey, we almost got 25 lives. Alright, I think this is enough for anyone. I think I'm going to go into this world. Yeah, we're going to go into this world. Even though I've yet to use one, really. I've used the rewind. I've yet to create suspend point. There we go. Overwrite the old one. Make sure I'm not loading a save state to several stages ago and have to repeat like 20 minutes of gameplay. Oh. Silence! How dramatic. Oh wow, it's King DDD! Okay, so how much similar to this? Is this seriously going to be the same? Is this like the same fight as Kirby's Dream Land, except he also keeps falling asleep? Okay, the sparks. That's new. Okay, that's new. That made me actually, Oh, so that explodes. Okay. Alright, so we're fighting the last normal boss of the game right now, pretty much. So, okay. Now, is he restoring health when he sleeps? So he inhales, and then he takes out the hammer. Yeah, this is... Now, one thing I will say about these games, Kirby's Dream Land... the first Kirby's Dream Land was the first video game where I ever became actively conscious of bosses or mini-bosses having specific movement patterns that I could learn to avoid. Now, he inhales. Huh. Yeah, I have to figure out the way to get into position to inhale that star without taking damage. So he sleeps. So sleep. I have to figure out. Okay, so I can't. When he does that bomb hammer thing, I can't inhale that. So he jumps, he inhales, then he sleeps, right? Oh no. Huh. So if he... Oh. We jump over him. So sleep. Sleep and sleep, then he marches over and inhales. Then he does that jump. I have to not... Okay. Yeah, he's not... It doesn't look like he's increasing his health. Does that bomb attack. So is that just... So now he sleeps. Oh no. It only takes off 1 health, fortunately. Yeah, I need to learn to, whenever I'm on the ground, be deflated. Okay, we're almost halfway there. Oh. So, when he does that crazy mode thing, after you damage him, Does that expire after a certain period of time? Huh. I'm not even upset when I take an L, because when that happens, I feel like it's just another opportunity to start fresh with all the experience I've learned. Like, this is the kind of trial and error gameplay I could accept more, rather than after an entire 3 games of really not having that kind of trial and error platforming, where you're guaranteed to get hit by certain hazards unless you try multiple times. To suddenly have that was frustrating. Actually learning how to fight a boss efficiently, that feels like very different to me. It feels like a more legitimate challenge. That's because I took that damage the way I did. Okay. So now... So that bomb... Oh my goodness. That bomb effect thing he has. I'm not sure... Hold on, let me make sure I'm... Alright, so I'm actually not dropping any frames right now. It's been months since I've dropped even a single frame, but I'm just so paranoid now. I just have to keep checking back. Now... What is this? Okay, so... I don't know, is going back to an earlier stage and getting a power-up Yeah, I see he does that little point thing before he attacks in that way. Before he uses that bomb attack. Okay. I think that's the second point of damage we've dealt to him. He does that little point. He like points at you like, I'm gonna get you. And then he... Oh. Oh. There's no clear tell as to if he's going to just do a normal hammer attack or if he's going to do that bomb hammer thing, which I cannot spit back at him. So Z, sleeping. He inhales. Okay. Okay. So I wonder if... Yeah, it does that little point, but it's... I have to watch very carefully to catch the process of that. Huh. It's the fact that inflating lets you hover. Oh. What if I inflated less often? You have to be on the same side as him. So now he's in rage mode. Huh. I don't know, I'm just having this itch on the very tip of my nose. And usually that means it's time for me to take a break, but... At 5 sharp, I'll go ahead and actually take that break. But we still have 6 minutes to go. Or 5 minutes, really. Because right as I said that, that's when the time rolled over. Huh. So if we... Now, oh. So if I... Now, if he jumps, it's this rent. This I don't know. There's him sleeping has to be some sort of a tell. It has to be useful in some way, or they wouldn't, in terms of being able to predict his behaviors or something like that. After this victory, defeat, rain or shine, once this match, this particular attempt is over, I will take my, I'll take a little break. Run an ad, because I'm likely to run into ads in the next 10 or 15 minutes. And if I do my ad, if I trigger the ad, oh shucks. If I trigger the ad manually while I'm on break, then my viewers who are not subscribed to me, then won't have to put up with the ad interrupting the content. So get up, stretch, do whatever it is you need to do. I will put on my break screen, and I will be back in... I did not mean to hit that button. I meant to hit the credits button. Why is... You know what? Why is there no music? You know what? I'm just going to turn on some other music. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. And when we get back, we'll try to beat Kirby. We'll if I don't beat Kirby's Dream Land 2 tonight, if I don't beat King DDD tonight specifically, I won't be doing a magazine segment. Or maybe I will, who knows. But I'll be back in a few minutes, and I will run the ad during this point so that my viewers are not disturbed by it. Hey everyone, I'm back to getting my butt kicked by King DDD in Kirby's Dream Land 2. So let's get back to the game. Hold on. Let's get back to the game. Where's the button? There's the button. Yeah, just one problem. I forgot to actually run the ad. So let me just trigger that real quick and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so those who may be watching, I'm just waiting 30 seconds for the ad to show up, and while I do that, I'm going to actually add the run ad button back to the front page of my Stream Deck, because I've been forgetting to run ads since I took it off my front page of my... And now that it's back on the front, I should not forget to do that again. And that's all it takes. Everyone should be back from the ad right about now. So let's continue where we were. We're fighting on the second to final boss of Kirby's Dream Land 2. We're not fighting the final boss because I don't have all the rainbow drops, because I don't feel like going through all the nonsense it takes to get that far. So very somewhat similar to the first fight with him. So did some damage there. And well, almost was able to inhale. Yeah, he throws those stars as well, which is kind of wild. Oh. Yeah, there's just sometimes... Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's a viable strategy to actually use the this hyper... Get him to use his hyper mode less frequently. Oh, okay, so... Oh, he's gonna... Down to just 2 life, okay. So... Yeah, it's when he's in hyper mode. That's the one where he actually sends that frontward projectile attack that actually goes all the way. Oh, okay, I thought I was out of range of that by a few pixels, but I suppose not. So yeah, it's the fact that I can't actually down to 4 life. You know what? I might start going back to earlier worlds and maybe collecting some power-ups. Yeah, I can't inhale those. I tried to inhale them again, it did not work. So we're gonna have to... Come on. Now, if you... Oh, wow. I was able to inhale both of those. Oh, down to 1 life. Shucks. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that attack that the stars go up. Oh, I missed. No, like, what? You know what? Huh. Oh! So I'm missing so many hits just because I'm inflated at times when I really don't need to be. And when I'm inflated when I don't need to be, that's when I miss opportunities to inhale and attack back. You know what? From now on, when I land, I'm always going to press down. Now I know how to avoid that. Oh gosh. But I have the sense of how to inhale. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm getting better at... I'm getting better at this. Nah, that's game. And not in my favor. Alright. So now whenever I land, I deflate. So I have the opportunity to... And now I'm getting better at dodging his rage mode attacks. No, okay. That's 1 damage down from me. One, two. Yeah, I need to inhale and spit rapidly. So he inhales, he's mad. He does that attack. Oh. Okay, I thought I might have actually had some ammo that I, Oh, goodness. There's sometimes when I have to go under. That's the thing. I keep automatically jumping up because generally the danger's on the ground, but I have to know when to go down. There are many times when I could have been safe. Yeah, I can inhale both of those at once if I'm close enough. Because I think that was my first hit on him and it took 2 life from him. Oh yeah, I could inhale. Yeah, when he does that jump. I was nearly close enough to... Oh, no, not quite, but... Yeah, when he does that jump... Oh, this is the closest I've ever come. No. When he jumps high. And he jumps high, that's the opportunity to attack for twice the damage. Yeah, I guess the sleeping... Darn, I missed. Okay. Yeah, when he's using the hammer attack and facing away from me. In relation to the amount of damage dealt, I think this is in relation to the amount of damage dealt to him versus me. This might be my best run so far. Oh goodness. What it takes to actually... Alright, time to beat him with just one hit point left. Okay. I don't know, like, I keep wanting to think that if I stand far enough away, that swing is not going to get me. Yeah, whenever he does that jump where his sprite is facing forward. No, I almost got away from him. Okay. Oh, if I was quicker on that inhale, I think I could have actually threw that back at him. Now, if I... Come on. Yeah, I want to see if there's... Yeah, when he does that jump attack where he faces the player right before he jumps. That jump right there. Yeah, I can't inhale those little stars that come out from the hammer bombs, but... I have to get better at dodging his attacks when he's in rage mode. Now, if I actually tried inhaling, I'm going to try inhaling that just to see. No. Okay, I have to inhale. I want to just see. Okay, so I cannot inhale that. I'm not going to use that rewind to actually get through the boss, but I just wanted to see, just an opportunity to test in that specific moment if I can inhale those. Because if I could and I'm not, that's a pretty major mechanic that I'm failing to play the boss fight properly. And it's 2 damage down. Only take... Now if I... Now if I... Nah, and that's game. Now, Now, if we jump over here, now, and of course, yeah, I have to get better at. Yeah, if I'm on the ground, whenever I hit the ground, I'm going to deflate immediately from now on. Yeah, when I hit the ground. Alright, so he's in rage mode now. And he spits me across the board. Now, if I can wait until he does another one of those... Yep, there we go. Oh, we're almost halfway... It's that stupid rage mode that takes off so... No, we're halfway. We're halfway. And I still just... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Two of those really devastating attacks in a row took me out. Now, yeah, he does a lot of that sleeping early on. Yeah, we got him to halfway. Yeah, I could see that he was about to throw the... Because he does that little point before he throws the hammer bomb. I'm gonna call it the hammer bomb. Oh. Got him. Almost to halfway. He takes me down to just 2. Oh, we're 50%. We're a little more than... Hold on, how many? Okay. Oh, doggone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, hold on. Okay, 12. Okay, I'm just rewinding because I just wanted to get a sense of... Hold on. Just wanted to get a sense of how many hit points he has. He has 12 hit points. So I just want to actually count those notches on his health bar. And he's going to jump now. Oh no, he's going to use the hammer. Okay. So we've taken 2. Three, 4. 3, 4. Okay. I wasn't facing the right way to attack. 3, 4. Okay. 5. 6. He's in rage mode. We're halfway there. 6. Oh, okay. Wasn't you know what? It's because I wasn't. Hold on. I want to just test that. No, wait. No. Okay, so that happened because I wasn't fast enough in deflating. Okay, so now we're back to where we were before. I didn't want to have any I wouldn't have any advantage in terms of my life count, but I did want to just test these little mechanics. Yeah, you have to be so close. One, two, no. Almost. Now, if we get the... Come on. Three. 4. Rage mode. Five. Oh my goodness, why did I... Okay. Oh goodness. 5. 6. Come on, just do a vertical jump. Hey there, Kalaka boy. Yeah, we're fighting the penultimate... Well, the final boss for my playthrough. 7-8! Oh, this is the closest we've ever gotten. Oh, shucks. Yeah, hey there. Yeah, so there's a final boss if you get all... There's a secondary final boss, Dark Matter, if you get all the rainbow drops. Those rainbow drops are so frustrating and difficult to get that I've decided to just do a regular old playthrough. Yeah, so this guy has 12 hit points. We've gotten him down to just 3 or 4. One, two, three. Now this rage mode is his attacks here. Oh goodness. 4. Yeah, if I don't beat him within the half hour, I'm gonna have to call the stream there, and we'll have to save this for the Saturday stream. Six, 7. Oh my goodness. 8. Oh goodness. It was so tough to dodge that one. I was frames away from dodging it too. Yeah, so we have about a half hour to take this guy out, and if not, we'll have to save it for Saturday. So if we... Oh yeah, and a family... someone sent me a Twitch shirt for... It has this little Twitch logo I've never seen before, but it's an official Twitch shirt. I just never saw it before, so I just wanted to show this off. one of the things I got for my birthday. Also, I mean, for my birthday. No, someone else's birthday, actually. Well, it's not really their birthday because they would have been born in the springtime, but that's another story. But I got these cards called Words Are Hard. This is by Freewrite, and they just have little writing prompts on them. Like, a line of people waits outside the confessional as she tells the priest her sin. She has no idea her soulmate is also outside listening. And the cool thing, this comes with this little block of wood, so you can put the card in here. And there are all kinds of, there's science fiction, fantasy, romance. And you can put this with a little prompt on your desktop, then have your notebook or your writing machine or whatever out, and just start writing, which is fun. It's the first real, like, thing. I mean, yeah, you could do, there are things online we could do this, but just the physical nature of it, it was very high quality. I thought it would be nice, so went and got that for myself. And yes, that is by the same company that makes one of the writing devices that I use. It is not the one that makes the main writing device that I use. 1, 2. And, uh-oh. He's got the hammer out, and we dodged his stupid little... Now, when he does that jump where he looks towards the viewer, where he looks like... When he does that jump. 3, 4... I have to stand as close to him as possible then, because that's my chance to attack him for 2 hit points in 1 cycle. He doesn't follow that sort of 3D Mario boss cycle, where he'll have 2 attacks, and then he'll have iframes for a little... No, you hit him, he has iframes. No, he just keeps attacking, and you just have to take advantage of whenever you can. But the bright side is that his iframes are not especially... Oh, goodness gravy. Okay. Just a few more attempts. Hold on. Alright. So I jump over. He... Oh. Now... So if I... Gotcha. Now... Now, if we inhale in the air... Oh my gosh, those 2 attacks are so... Well, I'm an easy person to please, so Santa didn't have to do much to please me. Ooh, okay, we're halfway through it. We're halfway there. Oh, okay, in terms of the amount of damage dealt, the amount of... Okay, this might be the best run yet, actually. No, doggone, I had to say it out loud. It's still the best run yet. Oh my goodness. Please. Jump. Come on, jump. Jump. Yes! Oh my gosh, we are so close. We are so close. I'm dodging everything he's got. I'm just... Oh, that attack is so hard to dodge. Okay, please. No, go out of hyper mode and just jump just jump up. Oh, come on. No. Oh, please. Come on. Come on. Come on, just do that. Ooh. Oh my gosh. One hit point left. 1 hit point left. Please be good to me. Just do a vertical jump. Vertical jump. Got ya! Gotcha! Oh no, he has a... Oh no! Oh no! One more? Oh, this is... Oh... Come on. Out of hyper mode. No! Doggone, I was so close. I was so close. I was one hit point away. That was, oh my gosh. And that was just one, earlier on in the fight, just dodging one unnecessary moment of... Okay. We've already done... We're doing good so far. We're doing great so far. Alright. Oh my goodness. If I could have just... Okay, now he's in hyper mode. Yeah, if he's in hyper mode and he dodges and I know I'm well out of the way of being able to avoid it, I will go for that damage, but... And when he's in hyper mode, I gotta get... Yeah, when he does the hyper mode dive, if I'm on the other side of the screen, that's my key moments for attacking, or when he's not in hyper mode and does the... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're doing... Okay. Gotcha! Yeah! So we beat him. And we have, for the purposes of, we have beaten the game. We have not beaten the secret, the extra final boss. We have not. So the rainbow drops we need to beat that last part of the game are very difficult to get, extremely frustrating to get. Man, what was that? Hey, thanks for the GG Mechakong. Like, what was that curve? My performance curve. It didn't gradually go up, like, and getting better and better. No, it just went like there, boom! It just went like, it just shot straight up, where in, like, the last 2 attempts, I just radically got a lot better. Or maybe we're just getting really better luck. Now, there's a happier, more grandiose ending. We are not going to see it today. And I don't think I'm going to... Eleel. Aw, that's cute. The eel is named Eleel. So this is our easy mode ending. Because I'm not going... All the... Lord Kibble. That's interesting. Master Pink. I love these... Blade. Butch. Masher. Yeah, I like how the really tough enemies just have these single... F-Ready. Jumper Shoot. Master Green. I mean, all the enemies in this game should be called Master Green with these graphics, but there's Blocky. There's Wayu. That's interesting. Captain Stitch. Wispy Woods. Oh, they just show his face. That's cute. Nelly and Ruff. Yeah, like, how do you sweet stuff? Yeah, how do you accurately display Wispy Woods on the bottom of the screen like this? They don't. They just show his face. Kracko and Co-Kracko. That's a clever side name. And the mystery final villain, who we know to be, I know is Dark Matter. I mean, the manual says it's Dark Matter, so. Alright, so that's our easy mode ending. Yeah, that Santa call I got was weird. It was just some kind of crypto scam. So, I'm not really worried about it. I blocked the number, and even if he calls, if I don't call that number he was trying to get me to call, I should be alright. I mean, that wasn't... I mean, that obviously wasn't Santa. That just sounded like some kind of... someone using an AI voice changer or something. The end. 83%. Alright, so I think we're going to call Kirby for there. And now let's look at Electronic Gaming Monthly for another, hold on, 37. Hold on. For another 20, just another 23 minutes until 7 EST.